Hello trainers and welcome to another video, this time featuring a very nice and interesting team from my Go Battle Day experience with Gallade up in front, followed up by Double Ice at the back with Lapras and Snowman, excuse me, Aboma Snow. So we are just gonna go in there crazy, but before we do, be sure to leave a like in the end if you enjoyed this video, as you're gonna see it, of course, not now, in the end before you go, or even subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, because it really helps our little community over here expand and grow a little bit more. So with that said, let's dive into the battles and let's see how well this team will perform. So in this one we're having the Granbull up in the lead. This is not the best situation to be in, so let's get out of here because that's a Charmer against a pure fighter. And let's go in now with our Weather Ball's Ice against this Typhlosion. Okay, you can see that we are severely hard countered, so let's see how well we manage to overcome these two bad matchups. And at this point, of course, I'm gonna go in with Gallade, try and force the farm down, but I have to shield to do so because Blast Burn, ouch. Yeah, I don't want that. So let's go with my Leaf Blade now against the Granbull, and we're gonna keep that energy just in case something goes horribly wrong. So let's go ahead and bring my Lapras into the fight. We are both even on shields, so at this point of time, let's go with my Skull Bass, and that was too early for that to be a Skull Bass, so it is a Surf, and that's really huge news for me. One reason that I love Skull Bass is because it can go super well against the mirror, and you're gonna have not only a win, but you can get out of there with a lot of energy. So we're just gonna go right straight ahead for another Skull Bass. This Lapras will survive, and if they stay in, as I said before, we're just gonna farm down and have a ton of energy. So let's go with the Skull Bass. Let's see how they react to that, because they do not have Skull Bass and their Lapras is kinda useless. So here comes the switch to their Granbull. I have to block, of course, and that's a crunch. Okay, yeah. Defense dropped, but we have already powered up 2 stages. Now it dropped 1, so we're still powered up. And let's go now with my Leaf Blade on the Granbull, and at that point I was about to leave my phone, because I thought that the Lapras was already dead, which was not, obviously. They swapped it out, and here comes my Lapras who finished off the job, so we're gonna take the first victory. Next one, everyone, and we're gonna face a Mewtwo armored form. Oh, freaking boy. This is not good. So here comes the swap to Escavalier, and at this point I just have to go straight Weather Ball, another situation that I'm not liking, because we're just gonna go from hard counter to hard counter, and let's see if we can win that as well, because who knows, let's go Battle Day. Let's go with our no shield, yeah. Drill Run is just gonna erase us, which is fine at this point, despite the fact that it is resisted. And we have our Gallade, which comes into the fight, farms down, and let's see now how they react to that, because they still have that Armor Mewtwo, but we have some energy to throw at them. With Armor Mewtwo out of the way, perhaps they have something like a Dragonite at the back, and we can win with our Lapras. Is that possible, trainers? No, it's not. Anyways, let's go with another Leaf Blade. This is really huge for us. And after that, perhaps I have to switch out. Yes, I have to. And right here, I have to spend a couple of shields, because this thing is just gonna dominate our Lapras. Here comes a Dynamic Punch, and I was like, what did you just do? Dynamic? Okay, we blocked the perfect move, so let's try and farm down, but we cannot, obviously. So let's go with the shield. They're just gonna go for another Dynamic. I thought that we had the upper hand, and here comes Gengar. Oh my freaking goodness, let's go with the Surf. They're just gonna block. This is a really huge block from them, and of course we were gonna provoke the shield, but here comes the Shadow Ball, and we have the Surf, which can just erase the Gengar, and let's see if we can just finish off the job against the Mewtwo. This is gonna be close. We cannot. Now that I see it in fast forward, that's super funny. So yeah, boom boom boom, down we go, that's it. Yeah, that was close though, that was close, because I want to survive with not enough energy and not enough HP as well, so I will take that as a kind of win. So let's move forward to the next one. So we're facing this Lugia, obviously that's good. So we're gonna have the best time here, and because we have double ice and they throw in the Lugia, I think in the back of my head that they might have something like a double flying type at the back, another ABB team. So down goes the Lugia. They will come back though with the Machamp, and let's see how well we can react to that, because we can go with the Energy Ball, but they're gonna block. I was not expecting the block because that one was not Shadow, and we could always go for our Weather Ball. So anyways, they're just gonna bring their Escavalier, and at this point I'm like, let's go with a close combat, and since they gave up the switch, let's switch out now, but we did not. And here comes the Machamp. I decided to bail out, get out of there. What did I just say? Get out of there, and let's go with the Surf. This is gonna provoke a shield, and if we can take the shield, we won. Yeah, here it is. So even if they farm us down, can they? Yes, they can. Oh my goodness. So let's go Leaf Blade, gonna take the CMP here. I hope that's a CMP, so we're gonna take the victory, but that was another close one because Machamp had a lot of energy. Ooh, if they had payback, yeah, perhaps we could die. Cross Chop, close combat, I don't think so. Rock Slide, not gonna do enough, so we should be fine against that if they went for the move. Anyways, next one, we won. Let's go against the Lapras with our Gallade. That's obviously a good thing, but I cannot risk my Gallade fainting, so I have to block whatever they throw at me. Let's go with the second block here. I have some really trust issues, some really big trust issues on my Gallade for double shielding. I don't know if that's worth it, but it is worth because they're gonna bring the extra drill, gonna take their second shield out because we went for the close combat. Okay, and here comes Acid Spray. What? Okay, since you want it like this, let's go with my Surf. We're just gonna do a lot of damage and hopefully we can get to another one, but we cannot right on the last second. So here comes a Drill Run to finish us off because we're already debuffed. And let's see how we react here because that's not that bad. Let's go with a couple of confusions and now we're gonna go with our close combat to finish off that thing. And let's see here what they have at the back. Here comes, oh my, that's a Pidgeot. That's super good for us, and they have also that Lapras, so we're gonna go with the Energy Ball. Down goes the Lapras, and now that's a race to the charge move. Let's go with the Weather Ball. Yes, we can trainers, so this is gonna hurt a lot the Pidgeot. Boom, putting it at the red, and down they go. Another victory. This team is super strong. And yeah, that Lapras not being a safe swap is absolutely the key, I think. Next one, we're gonna face a fighter up in the lead. That's a very good lead, obviously. Much like that Granbull against us with the Gallade. And this is a reverse situation because we are doing super effective damage with Confusion and we absolutely wall them down. So here comes a Typhlosion. Okay, this is only good for us because that was too early. It could not be a Solar Beam. So we're just gonna overfarm. Let's go with the Surf, and if they try to overfarm, we can just go with the Surf, and we do. Okay, I did not remember that. So let's go with the Surf. They're just gonna block. This is really good for us, and I don't think that I block here. Yeah, just gonna take it because there is no reason at all. And let's bring our Abomasnow, which takes no damage from the Incinerate. And now they have a Nidoqueen at the back, which is just a GG for us because, yeah, so much damage, and Abomasnow Shadow, super effective damage to whatever, just gonna erase it. So yeah, let's go now with Gallade because we want to finish it off, but it's still okay. Let's take the move. They can't do anything at this point because, yeah, here comes the Poliwrath. I was just gonna go for the Leaf Blade straight since I knew that my Confusion passed through, and yeah, gonna take the victory again. So next one, everyone, let's see what we have here. Gallade against Lapras again. Ooh, that's a nice lead. Not the best out there because we can still lose if we're not careful, but it's a straightforward winnable. So let's go with our Leaf Blade. We're just gonna shield whatever they throw at us, no biggie. And here comes the Surf, nice. Let's go with the Leaf Blade trainers, and Gallade is just gonna hit like a truck. I wish I had the Sad one because that does a lot more damage, and defensive wise, both of those Gallades, those versions are not the bulkiest around, so you're not gonna lose enough. And here comes an Armored Mewtwo again. How many Armored Mewtwo's did I see in that Go Battle Day? Too many. too many, yeah. I wish I had a number on sometimes. So let's go now with my Skull Bass. This is gonna do a lot of damage obviously, and we're gonna raise our defense, so that means that we may survive here a Side Strike. But it's a Rock Slide, okay, I did not see that coming. Anyways, here comes a Rock Slide. Ooh, here comes now my Abomasnow, which will go straight for the Weather Ball, but they outspeed us, so it's fine I guess. So let's farm a little bit more. No, okay, I did not want to risk that obviously. So here comes the Weather Ball, down goes the Mewtwo, and we have the Gallade against the Lapras. What do you have at the back? This is gonna be the match that you all are waiting, and here comes Politoed. Okay, we get to the Leaf Blade, this is really huge. It is not enough, of course, to knock out, but we still have Abomasnow, which needs to take more than one Weather Ball to faint. So here comes Weather Ball, down we go, and here comes Abomasnow, and I do something horrible. Yes, now I'm remembering it. Oh my goodness, my memories. Oh no, those memories. Here comes the Weather Ball, and I try to go for the Energy Ball. Why? Why? Sorry about my fall down here, but we lost, and that was not a good thing. Anyways, let's move forward. Nidoqueen against our Confusion user, obviously good lead. So they're gonna switch into Mandibuzz, and we have a nice type at the back, but I did not notice that they have Air Slash, so we're gonna pay for that. So let's block here, otherwise I would not block if they had Snarl. So yeah, let's go now with our Weather Ball after we overfarm a lot, because we can. They need 5 Air Slashes to get to Foul Play or RLAs, so we're just gonna be fine. Let's go for another one. This is gonna be another shield from our part. RLS is just gonna erase us off, and they are gonna bring the Scrafty here, and we have one more Weather Ball after this, but I decided to keep it because I have my Gallade. And let's go with the Leaf Blade, because I know that this thing cannot finish me off right on time, and we're gonna take a shield anyways. So that's really good for us. Here comes a move, what's that? It's a Foul Play, look at that, we can survive it like a champ, and we have one more Leaf Blade. So let's play around that. Down they go, almost down they go. Oh, down we go! What? That was mind blown, which is much better than expected, because now we can come in with Lapras, store up some energy, and they cannot farm down our Gallade, so we're just gonna be fine. And they have at the back a Nidoqueen. Okay, yeah, that was their leader. Yeah, that was their leader. So Surf, we have the Weather Ball ready to go. They cannot touch us, so we're just gonna take the victory eventually. And yeah, they're just gonna leave the match because we have a healthy Lapras against the Mandibuzz, and that's it. Once upon a time in Ganeto's channel. This is our next opponent, and another good lead, this time against the Toxicroak, which is much better than a complete pure fighter, because that's also poison, double super effective damage from that Confusion, and we're just gonna force the swap out to that Stunfisk. Here comes the Earthquake. We caught an Earthquake on our Abomasnow. If that doesn't worth a like, I don't know what does. I mean it. So let's go now with the Weather Ball here. I'm expecting a shield, to be honest, because we overfarmed a lot and they do not want to lose that Pokemon that they have, but we have to go for the last second Weather Ball here because we are too fragile. We're just gonna fall down from mud shots, and we cannot, as you can see here, feint down that Stunfisk. So down goes the Abomasnow, giving up the switch. That was a bummer in the start, but let's see how this unfolds. We're just gonna block, of course, because Earthquake is just gonna dominate our Gallade, and they have at the back a Drapion. Okay, they were not prepared for a lot of options, but they have the upper hand here because they can line their Toxicroak with my Lapras. So let's go close combat. It is gonna land really huge for my team, and here comes now the Leaf Blade. Now I'm gonna swap out, and let's see how they react to that. Here comes the Toxicroak. I'm just gonna go straight Skull Bass because we're just gonna raise our defense, and still is gonna be enough to finish off that Toxicroak. But at the last second I decided to go for the Surf here. Oh my, I outplay even myself. I cannot think how I was thinking at the moment. So here comes another serve, and we're just gonna take the victory here because Drapion is not gonna be enough to finish us off. And there you have it, trainers. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying till the end. I hope you had a nice time, and be sure to leave a like or even subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all into the next one. Take care, trainers.